Hello and welcome back to the next episode of Terra Invicta. We are playing the servants and we are trying to consolidate here in Europe. We have Spain, Portugal, Belgium and the Netherlands under our control. And now we were thinking about breaking Germany, but I think I made a change of hearts here. And instead I want to go into Italy because Italy has 0.69 boost that it produces. I was thinking about that. I need abductions to progress my quests, basically. So next is going to investigate that. Because we have the broken CP here in Italy still. And I think that's warrants investigation. And
Ready
now, Cash, you will go here and make a survey.
Eyes up.
And
At your service.
Chat, you can go there.
On the way to the target site.
Wait a second, where did you go? Oh. Do we have a
Reporting
tool?
in.
Oh, okay, we have a crash downside which I forgot to investigate apparently. Now I want
Let's
you
see
to be
what we
here.
can see.
At your service.
And now, next is going to be public opinion here. Oh, wait a second,
I
we
will
need to
tell
make a
our
change
story.
of plan. Yeah,
Ready
okay.
for orders.
Ready to go.
Only 9% chance though. Ooh. That's only... I want this one. Yeah, let's do 8.
Applying pressure on their people.
At your service.
Oh, wait a second.
I will tell our story. What's
Ready.
Now you're going to do the survey.
Acknowledged. Standing by.
Acknowledged.
You do the alien
On the way
investigation.
to the target
No,
site.
come on.
Ready.
Alien activity here.
Investigating alien site.
And
Ready
you have
for
to make a
orders.
pause here in your public opinion. And to do a public opinion here. And we go here.
Make our appeal.
Because also new orcs should be available. Yes, exactly. This is bad, but we can't get that one. But our scientist here, where's our scientist? Tech module here. He should get this one, yes. It's just cash. And our cash land here. We need more money and he doesn't have enough admin. But next turn he could have enough. Yes. Then we give this one to him. Yes. Sounds like a good plan here.
Mom's last years were.
Orbital shipbuilding is done. Mission to Mars has been picked. Oh boy. They are doing all the planets, but we don't have any kind of boost technologies, so that's a terrible... but I didn't get this even. Oh boy.
Sentiment is increasingly with us.
Maybe we want to do nuclear fission in space. I'm not sure what I should do right now.
We lost their trail.
Really? We didn't get anything from here either.
Here's what we found.
Or?
Having
Oh no,
faith
we did.
Does
Okay.
not mean to be rigid, Superior.
We have completely investigated the first contact objective. Discrete questioning has revealed a number of disappearances, some of animals, but most of humans. All evidence does seem to confirm that these disappearances are the work of the emissaries. This is disconcerting and will not pretend it's good news. Perhaps things could have unfolded differently were we the ones to make first contact. Still, we must adapt. The aliens clearly have their reason for doing what they do. For now, we must have faith. The aliens are not so different from us. Yes, they are far greater than we are, at least in some respects. But to view them as fundamentally other is a mistake. Had our positions been reversed, a matter of perhaps only a few thousand years, then we would be the ones looking down upon the planet now, just as they look down upon ours. The true question is, were that the case, would we be acting as they were? Would we approach them with open hands and peace, or would we be far more brutal than they could ever be? To this question I have no answer, but I suspect it would be the latter. We have the potential to be nobler than the emissaries and also the potential to be far worse. Okay, we want to research alien mythology, exactly. And I think we want to keep this one in the loop here. Instead, we can switch this one out, and this one is in fact also worth it to get pushed through because we want to speed up our objectives here. And I think now I can continue a bit because not much should be happening here. And in fact, where is cash? You can now get the admin here and the +2. That's very important. There we go. And that's going to help us to break DCPs in Italy a lot. Okay, we have finished the alien methods research. Having uncovered evidence of multiple livestock abductions sometime before the first correlated human disappearance, it would seem that the aliens have been observing us long enough to understand the Earth's biological and social hierarchies. In short, they have steadily worked up their way up the food chain. By analyzing patterns, the species location and frequency, the subtlety and the lack thereof, the proximity to settlements of recent disappearances, we can now paint a clear picture of their mythology. Lost detection to detect alien contact with humans.
Superior.
Perfect.
It is upon us to show our nobility to the emissaries.
Okay, the disappearance began with animals, then moved on to humans. The early disappearance followed no pattern that we can discern, but over time they became focused on the rich and the powerful. Unfortunately, it seems clear that those humans who disappeared did not do so by choice. It appears that the aliens are for now seeking control rather than an understanding. This is discouraging, but not unexpected. We knew that the aliens were searching for something, but it's clear now that they do not understand what they are searching for. They are, for now, treating humanity as hostile, and it's easy to understand why. To them, there is no visible difference between a human who understands them and one who hates them. The temptation must be great to simply use their natural superiority to exercise direct control. Still, we knew from the beginning that our task would not be easy. The choice of the emissary to act as they have done means that many will die, including perhaps us. But death in a worthy cause is not to be feared. The plants might die so long as the garden survives. Okay. Now, new objective, speak with the chosen. When the populace settles a new land, they work to change it, to mold it using technology and traditions. At the same time, however, the land far more subtly works to change its new owners. Sometimes the land bends to the colonists' will, but far more often what happens is the fusion. A symbiosis where what involved is something entirely new. The settlers are the masters of the land, yet they are in turn shaped by it. Okay, perform survey location missions in areas of suspected alien presence, send counters to investigate alien activity missions when you discover evidence of alien influence on the populace or leaders. Okay, new objectives, set our goals. So much stuff. It's hard to explain what I saw. I did not hear the aliens, but I understood them. I did not recognize them, but I knew them. As one knows something learned in childhood. They came to our world seeking, but they were fleeing as well. They are masters, yet they are also slaves. Fear is what drives them, fear of what befell them in the past, fear of what might happen again. There can be more, so much more, but they must move past their fear. Someone must teach them, help them, and we have an opportunity to be those teachers, those helpers. Perhaps we shall fail. If we do, the consequences will be terrible, but I do not believe we will. I have faith in us and in humanity and in you. Okay, complete the Path to Paradise project. I think that's going to give us an orc already. Yeah, there we go. A new project, set our goal, plus 40 capacity. Oh yeah, I want this one. I want that fast. Fast and furious, I want that. Okay, we don't care about space right now. We want the orc and the mission control points limit. I already started to go into Bulgaria here. Because Bulgaria is relatively cheap and we can also fold it into France at some point. So that's something we want to do. And also, I would like to get the International Monetary Fund, but it will cost us 250 influence, but it gives 8 admin. So, and also a lot of bonuses, which I really want. So let's see if we can get this one. We are halfway there and we are far ahead of the AI. But let's see if we can make it though. Okay, we hit something. We were able to approach the executive in Italy now, which is of course massive, because now we do have control. And yeah, that's going to give us a lot more boost. And of course control over Italy here. Now we can try to get rid of the remaining control points here. I'm not sure how easy that's going to be, so... Also, we are at cap again, which is annoying, and the technology here is, of course, far, far away. Mission to Mars is also almost finished. We do have now a very hard choice to make. Either we want to get... I mean, maybe we just... Yeah, Shackleton is gone. Let's just... I think we just skip. So instead we go to Mars immediately. We don't lead there. That's a problem. That's annoying, of course.
Standing by.
Okay, new orcs are available. 2.1k, we don't have that right now. You can get admin here. Okay, we need to wait a little bit. Monetary fund is still there, but we are still a little bit away from it. So, Cash, you could... Question is, where do we want to continue now? We could, of course, just take stuff... Yeah, I think we are going with Kosovo here. On the other hand, we could just conquer it. Probably easier. We just need a second army and then we could just march into there. So we should instead get Croatia, yes. That would be a lot easier. So let's get Croatia here.
We're taking power.
Yeah.
Acknowledged.
Standing by.
We need the public opinion here now. I don't think so. So we could start doing public opinion somewhere like here. Is that possible? 5%? No. It's unlikely. 67. US is still free? Are you kidding me?
I will tell our story.
Standing by for order.
Okay, you don't have a
Will
chance
recon
here.
site.
So you go recon.
At your service.
Mm,
Ready.
in fact, maybe we should...
Where do you need me?
Ready to go.
Let's do a survey here first.
Initiating surveillance.
Because we still need to progress our quests here. Okay, let's continue and see what exactly happens here. We are still struggling in many regards, but we are going to start merging stuff in the next mission phase. So let's just skip ahead to there. Federation candidates, Albania, United States, North Macedonia. But they wouldn't accept all. We will see it in the next mission phase. So, let's jump there. Okay, that's annoying. Germany has just left the EU under the Academy leadership, which is exactly what I don't want to happen. Because they can do this now. And oh man.
We found something.
I'm not sure what I think about that. So it really annoys
People
me.
have taken control.
Okay, we got Croatia. At least one part of it. And now we have an influence problem. Oh, wait a second. We can buy the thing here. Where's Cash? Here you go. And Cash will get pimped further. Of course, now merging these things together here will free up a lot of stuff. That's exactly what I want to do. So, and...
I'm here.
Yeah, there's no chance of breaking into this here. Worst case, we have to conquer Germany. Would be annoying, but it's nothing I'm not too afraid of doing here right now. So, alien activity in Bamako, you go there. No, wait a second, you do a survey here.
On Overwatch.
Acknowledged.
You do
Your orders?
national policy here.
Ready for my mission.
Ready for my mission.
You as well.
On my
Going
way
to
to
cost
the
us a lot of influence.
What's the op?
You do the
Reporting in.
and
At your
chat.
service.
You also do national policy here. Okay, we want to merge these two.
On my way to the capital.
With Belgium. Yeah, we merge Belgium as well. And then we can see, well, maybe if we can ally one of these, federate one of these, it would also not be
Initiating surveillance.
bad. Okay. Let's see what we can find here. Master Paradise is
Just imagine, I
Nice
how
proceedings.
this world would change if we could
for all these technologies we don't really need. Legislature. Woo. Another one. Why do they target the... I don't know. And Czech Republic also leaves.
Policy direction complete.
Okay, and yeah, there's no chance that they want to do this. So, but we can unify with the... Why can't we unify with Spain? Okay, let's do Luxembourg first. Why can I not unify? I don't get that. Okay, I'm unsure. Why can I not? Because I don't have full control of them? That's why?
Mission complete.
Has there been some change I don't know of? So let's also... Yeah, let's also merge this one.
Policy direction complete.
That's weird. Yeah, peacefully unify this nation, the parent nation of the Federation, and has claimed its required control of all control points of the merging nation. Ooh, okay. Either that was changed or I didn't know of that. We need to purge Spain and Portugal again. So annoying. So it also means that we have to purge everything in Italy. Oof. Oof. That's not cool. It's totally not cool. So in fact, also he's allied with everything. In fact, whatever. First of all, we now got larger a little bit here, so we grew by 29 million. That's at least something. And I'm going to ease down on the boost. Oh, wait a second. Mission to Mars was finished. So, mission to Mars. Let's send a probe. 406 days. Crazy. Yeah. Space game is going to be delayed here because we couldn't get to Luna and lunar bases aren't great. Okay. This changes a lot of things though. And I need to adapt to this. So we have to purge these things and then we can merge them. So I better get going on that. Okay, not much time has passed. Objective completed. We have completed the Speak with the Chosen One objective. We got that from one of our investigates, basically. We have at last been able to meet with some of the humans chosen by the emissaries. Contact them has been difficult. Many unfriendly eyes are upon them and some have disappeared once again, perhaps for good. We have learned to be extremely cautious upon the first meeting and only later in a more secure location to speak of more sensitive subjects. The chosen are of course careful not to give away the emissary's secrets. They listen but do not speak. Earning their trust and convincing them to place us in contact with the emissary will be a long and slow process, but hard as it is, it will be a mere dress rehearsal for the task that lays ahead. Okay, control is key. The aliens believe that only through control can they find safety. How could they not? Whatever has damaged them, sir, it has left them drifting, purposeless, and so in their confusion they lash out. To them it must seem that exercising dominance is their only refuge in a frightening and dangerous world. But control can be an illusion. Once something obeys your direction, we come to use it, to depend upon it, until eventually all of our choices are shaped by what we persist in believing serves us. Tools are the subtlest traps of all, for they pull our attention outwards away from ourselves. It's our own desire that are the most dangerous of masters. One who holds godlike power in his hands, yet who is unable to resist his baser impulses, is less free than the lowliest servant. Research Alien Operation Project when it becomes available. Yes. Going to do this, of course, but not right now. Another. That's good. America is good. Okay, and we are up to 169 science here now. I think that's a little bit lower now than before. Okay, cash. What? Oh, yeah, the chance is so low here. It's only 10%? Oh, because of our popular support. Okay, yeah. That's of course annoying.
I'm here.
So,
What?
our scientist
Where to?
here.
Where
He's
to?
going back to advisor.
Where to?
Ferrous extraction. Monthly income 49. It's not bad. Space mining output 7%. We don't really need this. But also 2.4k for another admin org, so that's not bad. Well. Okay, she can't afford it right now. He has to buy other things. But you could. Okay, then let's do this. Still need 250 for... Okay, she can take the command, in fact. Yeah, I don't think that we can make the International Monetary Fund there, which is annoying, but whatever. Okay, now we need to think about how we can fix our mess here. The crash down site
Let's see what we can see.
Standing by for orders. We
public
must
opinion
persuade the
here, and
What's
then
the op?
public opinion here.
Making our case.
Huh.
Ready.
Okay, that's annoying. I should have paid attention here, so that I need this to succeed there. Well, let's skip ahead. Okay, we have achieved Path to Paradise. Having attained the state of virtual safety, more and more of us now trust that the emissaries need to be not to be feared. Yet this would be an unsatisfactory status quo. After much charged discussion amongst the faithful, we have achieved consensus, one which incorporates the views of both those who wish to serve the emissaries without question and those who see them as but a stepping stone for all humanity. Increases our control point management capacity by 40, so that's nice. And we have got a new organization, the Shield of the Devoted, and that we are going to check out in a
Fear
sec.
controls the emissaries, Superior. It demands they reach for control without thought. We can change that.
Okay, so the problem is control. The emissaries do not trust us. This is regrettable but understandable. We are a violent species. The aliens are too, of course, in their own way. but anyone viewing the history of our planet would be inclined to evaluate us first and foremost as a threat. No matter what one do with the threat, one controls it. Simply speaking, to the aliens urging them to trust us is of course not enough. The aliens would not believe us, then why should they? We must show them that we are worthy. The price may be high, humans will die in the emissary service, perhaps in thousands or millions. Yet it is the garden that matters, not the flower. Each death, each sacrifice is an act of proof. The emissaries have potential to be something more, something greater than either of us could ever be alone. But hurt and lost as they are, they can only accept guidance from those they trust. It's our mission to earn that trust, whatever it takes. Okay, we are continuing with the alien origin here. But now we go into alien operations. That's good. Meanwhile, we were able to federate Portugal and Bulgaria. We have skipped quite a lot of time. We are still struggling to break into Spain here. Because we do lack the... Oh, wait a second. You can get admin here checked. What's that? Knowledge? 6% knowledge. Let's grab this one as well. Oh no, wait, cost influence. We don't want to spend influence here. The biggest problem really is... Ooh, you can pick the cartel. Yeah, that's worth it. And we get assassinate from here. Not sure that we need this. No. No. Augment here, admin. We do need to start doing hostile takeover soon. Not sure, you don't have any, right? No, you don't have one, but I think one of our guys... We have an orc, I think, which gives us exactly the Vanguard cartel. Ah, that's not good. Okay, we have to find an orc which gives us hostile takeover. And then we can start shopping from the AI. So, but the biggest problem we currently have is the lack of investigation. We are already at 18 here, but we only have 13 investigation, and that's a problem. And I don't get enough orcs to fix this problem, so that's why we are struggling to break Spain with low chances. That's the biggest factor why we cannot progress here nicely currently. We still have to invade Germany probably, but first of all I probably want to fix the Balkans before I do something else, so let's see. And also at some point I have to break England, but that can also wait. Wait a second, when is this one? It may... Okay, we have 2 months. Maybe... Can we get in there? I don't know. Let's see what we can do. Okay, we also finished alien operations. Unhelpfully, domestic law enforcement tends to close investigation once apparent abductees return, and thus it had fallen to our local operatives to follow up on the many rumors of erratic or aberrant behavior amongst the reappeared. Concerning me, their investigations and interviews strongly corroborate these reports and indeed suggest that the true purpose of alien abduction is something other than mere research and experimentation. We do have some new understandings on alien activities and how humans may resist them. A lost detection of all alien operations. We update our intelligence estimate of how the aliens regard our faction. Okay.
Devotion and faith can lead us to true freedom, Superior.
Objective complete. It's not that the emissaries have chosen the path of direct control, exercising their power over the chosen directly. Nations are falling before them as those in positions of influence fall one by one under their sway. Some among our species react with fear, others with anger. Peoples and countries are being torn apart as the chosen and the enemies fight over the levers of power. We still have little understanding of how the emissaries control the chosen. The great danger is that their form of control is so overwhelming, so far superior to our capabilities, that I believe the servants as nothing but mindless drones. Still, I do not believe this to be the case. The chosen that we have encountered are still recognizably human, different, yes, but not entirely transformed. If the power they exercise is a matter of loyalty or of devotion, then we may yet succeed. Find the alien path. We are drawing close to the point at which we must stand before the aliens as our only faith to guide us. I admit it frightens me. Will I be proven worthy? To stand alone in a dark place, to know what no one will ever learn, what your fate might have been, is a hard thing to face. The temptation is great to delay, to make excuses, to search for some technology golden cull that promises safety. Yet that is some trap the other factions have fallen into. They believe that their weapons and their research can protect them, but the only true path is to face our fears and to surrender to them. Research the Alien Movements project when it becomes available. We need to complete these prerequisite texts and project to be able to complete some research needed to fulfill this objective, Alien Operations. We did that. Okay. So, what do we want to do now? Mining. So, outpost mining. We also have to boost it, yes. And now as the last thing what we want to do is we want to check out the Shield of the Devoted. It gives 5 influence, 4 ops, 3 persuasion, 5 command, 6 admin, and 10 security, external research, and unity. So, who is best for this? You get as first of all admin here. So of course one good guy would be him, but command is pointless here. What we could do is give it to her because she has hostile takeover. Yes, exactly. So now she has a lot of admin, and now we could start searching for other counselors and start stealing stuff. Yeah, I know. 30% chance and we are failing. I think the 6th time in a row now. Well, okay, before I make a cut here to lead into the next episode, we can help, so we should. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, so
Where do you need me?
who was it now again? How much does she have? 23. Ooh, we can buy Goddard now. Ooh. I think I want to do this, but who could buy it there? Apparently, only she could buy it. Well, why not? It's still a very good one. We get a project, 2 science, a lot of bonuses, space science research. That's definitely worth it for 50 money. And so this is Terra. Terra is going to be the one
Orders?
starting to start stealing stuff.
Ready.
Problem is just we need to
Standing
find
by.
people.
Standing by.
Standing
Oh no,
by.
really?
Standing by.
Okay, it's only... Okay, only Cash can currently investigate people.
Ready to go.
Ready
That's
to go.
Ready
very
for
bad as well.
What's the op?
So we need some orc which can give this person, for example, investigate.
Standing by for orders.
We got really unlucky here so far with our orcs in regards to investigation. Really annoying. So we can't beat up this. So we have 70 points free currently. And the big question is just, what can we do with that?
Here.
There. What is actually left? I mean, India is left. Even America is left. Canada is not left. Yeah. I mean, one thing we could do is just go around wildly and just take whatever we can. Like Uzbekistan here. And just take provinces we want. But I mean, there are worse things, I guess. Let's see, Venezuela is still open. Venezuela has oil at least. So we could get this one.
Bringing them on board.
I'm here.
Ready for orders. Putting our people
Yeah,
in
let's
place.
just take stuff left and right to fill up our control points, and that will give us a little bit more science, but also a little bit more cash, which we can use to buy things. Also, investments have been changed, in fact. So if we go to direct investment, as you can see here now, the maximum is 246, but also the prices have changed. For example, funding only costs influence now, which of course allows for certain strategies like making a lot of influence from population, and then you could invest this into funding, for example, and therefore make more money from there. I think that's especially interesting if you have a long ongoing campaign, for example Humanity First or whatever, which I maybe want to play next time on the next run. But we're going to look at this later on. Currently we don't have anything. We have some cash, but we are waiting for more orcs to buy. And didn't I? Yeah, this one. No. I know I didn't pick a rival. The other one. Oof. And oh, I didn't pay attention here as well. So they overtook us recently. So they have to. They must have committed heavily into this. I mean, it's still fine because we could get Corridor Diplomacy here. And Common Cause maybe. But we won't get to pick anything, which is the most annoying part here. Okay, so let's make a cut. See you next time. Leave a like and subscribe.